Double shoot. Testing, testing. Hey. Alright, I should be streaming and everything should be good. Are we all good? Alright. So, I am going to go back. I marked a few things on my map that I missed. And I'm going to go check those out, see if we can't find them. Not sure what useful things there may be. I know I have at least one bell bearing missing. That's the standard ones, not the merchant ones. Oh, hold on. Apparently I have enough to level. If I can get to 60, 60 int, then I have a new staff waiting for me. So that's one of the reasons why I'm actually very interested in getting up to 60. And I don't want to use the bird to get there. I know that I can change my helmet and get to 60 now, but I kind of like this setup for the moment. Yeah. So, 40... So there's a tower here that I'm pretty sure I haven't done. Not sure. I think this... Maybe another turtle one? Wolfie. 3 wise beasts. Yes, this is a turtle one. So there should be a turtle there. There's a turtle... Ah, come on. Be nice if those were not aggressive. Anyway. It's weird that I actually missed all of this, by the way. So, I seem to remember... Hold on. Just trying to remember the places where the turtles are. Get that. Pretty sure there's one over this edge here somewhere. Maybe it's further down. Oh my goodness. Also, there may be something up here, come to think of it. There is. I don't think there's a turtle up here. Warming stones, those are kind of useful. Great turtle shell. I think that's a shield. Maybe I'm wrong about where these turtles are. I swear that there's a turtle, like, on the wall. It's in a weird place. It's like, how does the first person ever find stuff like this? Huh. I swear, I seem to remember... Well, anyway. I think there's one in the water. Where's this guy going? I swear there's a turtle down here somewhere. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. I don't know. Maybe I haven't looked in the right place. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a guy down there. Let's not forget it. I'm going to forget about that. I don't really care that much. Oh. That's going to be a wolf, isn't it? Yep. Got that one. I got that one. Man, I hate it when I have to look these up. But there should be some kind of indication. Oh, there is. So you know those maps I keep not buying? It's going to be in one of those maps. Of course, I don't have it, so I'm not going to know where it is. Alright, which tower am I at? I don't want to spend all day farting around with this thing. Orides Rise. Orides Rise. Let's see. Okay, come on. Speed up. In the book, there's one... Wait, where's that? What? I rode by there a couple times. Hold on. Is that for real? That would be funny if, like, I passed by it a couple times. Yeah, it's right there. Huh. Why is it always dog? That implies that there's a dog here somewhere, which I'm pretty sure there is not. Nope. Another spell slot. I didn't actually need another spell slot. Alright, so the other place I need to go is there. And I need to go there. Alright. Some of these towers will have like a wall around them. They're sort of a bigger complex. Ooh. Oh, that was scary. Alright, I need to go north. Not going to mess with the doggies. Ah, here we go. Now I remember all of this. So these are fights that I was supposed to get into a long time ago. And needless to say, they're going to be kind of silly how easy they are now. can still summon, which means there's something triggerable here. That's okay. I don't really care that much. And I think the last place is down here. Ah, I missed. That's okay. So, yeah, easy enough. Oh. Little bastard. And a great dragonfly head. Thanks. He just wanted to help. Just wanted to help. Touch grace. Touch my grace. Here we go. All right. Now I have memories. Yeah. I was supposed to be here a long time ago. This is a pretty decently deep one, if I remember correctly. Come on, swing the sword. Swing the sword. Sometimes it's so fast and sometimes it's like, Anyway. I'm gonna go stay at this level. Oh, that scared me. Did you see that jump scare? Oh, there he is. Wait. I have to do what everybody does. Jump up there, swing, pretend like there's going to be a hidden wall. Oh, that noise. Oh, alright. Yep. So, we come over here. We go over here. We're going to loot that. And then we're going to come over here. And get back in there. And then we're going to jump down. It's funny how much easier they make this. Like, for a whole bunch of reasons. Had I done this however long ago, it would have been so much harder. I seem to remember that these guys just keep coming. So I'm going to ignore them because they just keep coming. They don't drop anything. It's not a good rune farm. All those guys. They just don't drop enough. Even at low level, they just don't drop enough. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. Somewhere, a heavy door has opened. Really? Alright. And then we come through the window, and we're back at this one. Yeah. I wonder if my marionette soldiers can solo whatever's in here. Let's find out. Oh, snap. Hold on. So, ironically, this is one of the fights that I had originally gotten those things for, and I have now utterly failed at doing that. I think they would have. I think the marionette soldiers would have soloed this guy. Certainly got him trapped. That's funny. Demi-human ashes. It's a weird effect. Alright, cool. Already picked up everything in here. Now, what I'm going to do is... I need to fix this. So, this was a fight where I would have used the darts, except they weren't loaded up there. There they are. The crystal darts. I farmed the hell out of those to be able to use those just for this fight. Well, this and a one other fight. And it's just funny that I forgot. So. Hee hee. Let's see. This is one of the easy ones. How do I remove that? Oh. I don't think I can. So I'm going to put that because I've been there. And I've been to that one. Be nice if you could clear a marker without clearing all the markers. If there's a way to do that, let me know. Oh, maybe there is. Hold on. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm just being dumb. Oh, there is. You just clear it. There. Alright. Yeah. Alright, there should be something there. I think it's another site of grace. Site of lost grace. So we will put that there. Oh, of course it's up. Of course it's up there. I don't think I get there this way. I think I get there this way. I forget if I've killed this nighttime guy. Play with those later. Actually, this is useful. I ate a bunch of those rune fragments. Let me collect a few. Yeah, those colored stones come from the rune fragments. I think this may be the first area... Oh, there was that guy... Forgot about down here. It's probably an old fang, but what the hell. Let's go get it. I normally just run straight down there and I don't actually look in any of the other places. Come on, I want to go up and around. Alright, any rune fragments here? There aren't. Why? Why? Let's see. There he is. Smithing stone 1. That was worth the effort. Can I jump down there? I can. I can. Alright. Back around this way. have so many raisins. So, this is the first time we normally would have encountered, I think, the madness stuff. Yep. Yeah. But now we're so late past this point that everything here is just kind of trivial. Missed every one of these guys. Ah, good lord. By the way, that spell they're using, if it's the one I think it is, there's a build where you just absolutely jack up the power of one of these spells, and it's actually really harsh. Ah. Yeah, there it is. I just want to touch it. Root resin's useful. What? Oh, what did I hear? I think I heard something. Wow, that was a lot of arterial. Oh, thought I had that. Oh, I totally botched that jump. There we go. There's something on the rat over here. Golden root. Swing that sword, swing that sword. Flame of frenzy. Why am I frozen? Ah. It's like, what is it doing right then when it's frozen? Sacred Tear. So now we can add how much is filled by my tears. I think that covers it. Pretty sure. Looking to see if there's anything else left around here. Don't remember anything. Any more golden tinged poop? I always thought that's funny. Root resin, that's actually useful. Oh, there's a guy here. Ow! Hey! That's it. Weathered straight sword. So that eye of yellow, it's funny. Yellow, whatever. Again, another one of those items that I would pick up a ton of but never end up using for whatever reason. No, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. I think I'm done up there. Let's kill this guy. I don't remember if I have or not. We'll know in a minute. Not this guy. I want to see, however, if this guy has anything I want to buy.
Trade again?
Trade again? Yes. Sure does. I still have like 600 of those. Actually, 378. No, I've got plenty. I don't need that smaller medallion. I don't need any of those. I don't need ballista bolts. Oh, I can... Oh, he's only got 8. The kukri, this is actually a pretty decent thrown weapon. It builds up bleed, I think. Yep, build up onset of blood loss. It's good to know he has them, but I'm not gonna, I have no need. I don't remember if I beat this guy or not, so we'll find out. So I'm gonna go to nighttime. Yep, that's okay. Alright. Pass time until nightfall. So see the little wheel turn. Meow. Yep, he's still here. And I am not apologetic about... Hey, hey. Oh, good. Piss off that guy. Knight Rider Flail. Alright, that guy's passed. Alright, let's see. There's a... I don't remember that one. It's okay. We'll ride across. We ride. Let's see. Maybe it's time to beat one of those. I haven't bothered yet. I don't have any remembrances that I want a second thing from. That may change later. First, I'm going to go somewhere up there. There should be a... unless it's up top. I'll drop this guy in a minute. It's not critically important, but I figure what the heck. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Sight of Grace. So these are actually pretty easy to do. Even the ones with like various attacks, it's a question of what items you have. Your goal is actually to cause large area damage. Now here's the deal. If they have the bell, you can copy any of the... here, let's... Alright, so let me beat it first. See these skull things that are hanging off of them right here? You have to hit those off, right? Now, if you do this with... there's a couple things. If you do this, you can't target him, right? So if you try and use something like this, right, you have to be very sort of mindful about aiming this spell. And if you blow enough of those off, you'll actually do what it is that you're trying to do. This isn't a very good spell for that, because it's hard to aim. Oh, and don't get stepped on. I wasn't watching. As soon as I saw that at beer, I'm like, oh, that's funny. I haven't been stepped on by one of those things in a long time. Alright, so you saw what I was doing. So the spell that I have that's actually going to be best at that is actually this Fireball, or the Molten spell, because it does the area damage. There are better ones for it. That was just too funny. Whoa. It's also kind of handy because you can get good at aiming this spell, which is actually useful. Alright, it's actually not going well. It's funny. Doing better with this one just because I think it's a bigger splash area. Nope. So eventually, when you get enough of these broken off, you'll start to like shake. Yep, that got it. So see how he starts to kneel? I say he. It starts to kneel. And then it plops down. Now some of them, those things are actually up around these walls. Wouldn't let me dismount. Alright, so when you go inside, there's a sarcophagus, and you can turn in this guy. So as you kill bosses, you get these remembrances. If you take a remembrance, there's another place where you've already spent them, and you can get the ones after you've spent them. You can use these to copy the remembrance, but there's only like 7 of these in the whole place, and only some of them will copy all of them. So the ones with the bells will copy any remembrance. The ones without the bell will only copy the lesser remembrances. And I don't know that there's an obvious distinction. I think it's just sort of power level. Anyhow, just FYI. So if you want to get, for the ones you want to get both items from the remembrance, you have to actually... come back to one of these, make a copy, and in some cases, like, you cannot get a complete set of everything in one run-through. You have to do a second run-through because there aren't enough of these copies to be made. And I actually want to go back here because I forgot. I have a third remembrance. And I don't remember if I can turn this one in. I don't remember what I can get for it. Maybe there's an item I want.
Well, you know what fingers shake when they are visible to no matter.
Tree power from the remembrance. Okay, so this is an item that you hold, if I remember correctly, and it unleashes like a huge number of those wraiths. It's useless. And I seem to remember Morgoth's Curse Sword being pretty disappointing. I couldn't even use it if I wanted to anyway. While I'm here, I may buy her staff. It's the item that I've been wanting anyway. So if I wanted the other spell, I would go back to that and copy it. But game's going okay. To read the chat. Sorry, I did not. What is user 19086544? What is your question? Sorry, I'm seeing the chat now. My bad. Hope I didn't miss you. Not trying to be rude.
Now go forth.
Oh, I'm bummed. I may have missed them.
The words of the fingers guide you.
For those on Twitch especially, I don't share information. I'm not adding you on Discord. I don't want your Discord. I don't want to see your artwork. I don't want any of that. I'm not trying to be rude about it. I'm just not gonna... Yeah, I don't play that. Homie don't play that. I'm gonna power up that staff now. I have the runes for it. Why not?
Well, I took you no matter about your arms then.
Let's see how powerful I can make it right now. Get up to 6. Haven't gotten to 7 yet. All right. Yeah, I know. So I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. The TikTok stream has to be in its own... I'm looking... The text on TikTok is over here. The text for YouTube and Twitch are over there. The reason I can't multi-stream Twitch on that same one as well is because I have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok. And so the TikTok app is run separately from the app that's streaming Twitch and YouTube. I just ain't getting the followers, which is fine. I can't blame people for not following. I don't post much content, so it's not like it's harmful. Maybe if I started posting Liam videos, people would start following me, and then I'd be able to do it. I don't know. Oh, well, thank you very much, Jade. I appreciate that. I think that gets me, what, to 290 of 1,000? That's still helpful. So I don't know what the deal is with Twitch. It doesn't happen on YouTube. On Twitch, I just get this continuous stream of people that are like going, hey, I love your stream. I've been watching. You know, you don't have artwork. Do you want some artwork? I can send you mine. Give me your Instagram. And I'm like, no. And one person gave me a URL to follow. I saw with that webpage, I saw what the URL looked like. I'm like, I'm not following that. No, thank you. The fact that people fall for it's what's really amazing, I think. Wonder if you're focused on gaming, so I'm dropping mine here. Here's my... Yep, a Discord. I literally... So they put a text message. So first, hey, yo, I cooked up some stuff for a streamer trying to peep. It's like, all right, love the language. It's cute. Low-key drained. Might sound bawdy. But if you're down, toss me your Discord or Instagram. Right? And then I made the comment about that. And then a minute later, it's like... yeah, it's funny. And then they just sent another message. Wondered you're focused on gaming, so I'm dropping mine. Here's my Discord. And then they give me that stuff. I'm like, I'm not... No. And the funny thing about it is that I'm having this whole conversation basically with you, Jade, and anyone else that's watching, of course. If they were actually paying attention, they would know that I'm talking about them, right? How bottish can you get? Yeah, it might sound body. I mean, basically, the way that they're trying to not sound like they're bots is by saying, I might sound like a bot. It's not why we think that you're a bot. It's because you're cray. Anyhow. Let me clear that one. There. Alright. Where did I miss one? Down here. Oof. I think I know where that one is. There's a dungeon, an instance that I missed here. I'm gonna go there now. It helps the chat, but man. Except when people join the chat and they see it's nothing but bots, I guess, but I'm not too worried about it. I did the jar dude up there already. Now, can I drop? No, I cannot. Hold on, I may not be able to drop down from here. In which case, I have to get down there another way. How about this way? Nope. To there. How do I get down there? There must be a way to get down there. Maybe the key was going up around Alexander. Or maybe it's up higher. Maybe I've got the location wrong. Well, let's explore. I don't think I'm really gonna get up there. Ah! Stupid trees. Sometimes you have to go up to go down. Hey, no worries. Are you just chilling because you like watching the game, or are you one of the many connected cheerleaders? Or in the cheer business? Just curious. You don't have to answer. There we go. That's my path down, I think. Here? No? Maybe it's down below. There's a dungeon down here somewhere. Oh. Oh, so are you also in cheer? That's awesome. I find watching and playing these games to be a bit stimulating, right? You never really know what all's going to happen. Got something mad. Yeah. I feel ya. Cool, cool. Are you a cheerleader yourself? Or are you just like parent of cheerleader? Well, I guess that's real life. I don't want to like connect you back. Oh, time for the music. Anyway, it's funny. This guy's making me mad. Oh, got him. He didn't even drop a dragonfly head for me. That's no good. Where the heck is this thing? I don't think it's up top, is it? I guess it could be. How high does this thing toss me up? Maybe it is above. It is possible that it's up top there. Let's try that. Sometimes I get, like, locations of stuff confused. I don't think so. Oh, that's funny. I still killed him. Bolts. Oh, it's definitely not up here. Oh, could be down in there? Can I even safely drop there? There's an area further down. I don't know if I can drop there safely, though, can I? I don't think so. No, that's way down there. Oh, I got a helm. Yeah, that's way down there. What am I not getting? What am I missing? Alright, hold on. That's over here. What? Hold on. Maybe it's hidden? Blue dancer charms in there. Sorry, I was trying to do as much of this stuff without, like, basically without doing what I just did, which is looking stuff up. But there comes a point when you just, like, I think kind of have no choice. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I do that all the time. I have an entire. I did like spend an hour doing that yesterday. In fact, I was doing the tower with the invisible bridge, and I couldn't find the stairs. I failed to turn, and so I walked further along and found the platform that's at the end of it, but that doesn't access the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, the rainbow stones is a great trick. Yes, that's an awesome suggestion. Thank you. Looking for... There, that's what I was looking for. And gotta love those. Called it the High Road Cave. It'd be funny if they called it the High Road Cave and it's down at the bottom. But it might be down at the bottom. Ow. Alright, those things are actually kind of pissing me off. That's sort of ironic. Is it like here and I'm just... Yeah, it's right there. Is it? Is that it? Yeah. That whole time. I'm like fussing with this thing. Alright, let me clear it from my map. Alright. Yeah, the rainbow stones is a great suggestion, actually. It does not work with glowstones, by the way, which I'm sure you knew, but just so that everyone else knows that glowstones, it's not a test that works. I'm going to use a glowstone here. So I have some light. Don't. It's always one of those things that bug me. It's like, why attack? Ooh, ooh, freaked me out there for a minute. Man. Never got here when I was low level. That's the way I got here, maybe? Yeah, it's my glowstone. So, for those that don't know, what they were talking about is this. If you take... So, I can take a glowstone. I can drop it, and that means I can safely land there. But if I take a glowstone, watch, it's going to fail to give the lesson that I want. I drop it here. That I can safely drop to. Crafting. Funny thing is, I used to be able to make over 100 of these. That's how much I use them. Inventory, glowstone. There we go. So I could drop to either one of those. Had I dropped, I couldn't get access to the lower one, or at least I didn't want to try. So I could have dropped to here directly. Oh, which way do I go? Alright, this one's up a little bit. There's probably like something at the end here. Gratuitous, just kind of putting that there. Thin beast bones is something I normally buy. heck is down there? Wolves. Wolves. Nope. How funny. About wolves here. Doo-doo. Oh! Ha! Well, that was one way for that to happen. Fire grease. Oh. Sorry, this tickled a memory. Shooting. So bows are actually like, they're not OP, but they're really useful. So this area is actually about is really more about kind of jumping in the right places. Except with a dead guy following me, that's funny. Yeah, still early game stuff. Right, right. I slotted, like, right there. Ah, that's perfect. Is it 48,000 runes or something? It's okay. Easy enough to get back. Do this. Funny. There's a guy right there. I wonder sometimes... Oh. Why is the game freeze like that? Sometimes it won't freeze for, like, a long time. And then another time it'll freeze, like, every few minutes. I don't know. Hackers. I don't know. Sure why that second shot was suddenly so deadly, but man, people are just abusing this guy. Head. Yes. Head. Jump required ahead. Oh. A little late for that message. Head. Jesus. Yeah, that's not the jump I needed to make. It's funny. It is. What is down here? Ah. Maybe? Yep. Alright. So you're going to be mindful of that spot right there. Eh. Alright, and now walk down here. Oh god. Oh god. Freaking out. I'm not even messing around with this guy. I don't think that'll reach, will it? First I'm going to get my runes back, then I'm going to fart around. There they are. How the heck am I supposed to go somewhere from here? It's not jumping there. There it is. I was just being dumb. In here. Alright, so you know what that means. Marionette soldiers. Again, I bet they'll solo this guy. I'm not sure I want to risk it. Oh yeah, they totally sold this guy. They would totally solo this guy. So the Blue Dancer charm. If you're, if I remember correctly, this was so I did a build with this. Yeah, so you go with a light equipment load build, right? You go with the minimum armor that you can to lower your load, and then you use this charm, and you go with basically a glass cannon melee. You do a ton of damage, but there are a couple of bosses that are just like, hello, blah, and you're just dead instantly, and so that build doesn't work. But it's an interesting way to build, to do a build. I messed with it. In fairness, I mean, I put some real effort into trying to get that build to work, and for many fights, it actually worked reasonably well. Except, you just couldn't get hit. Right? If you're good at not being hit, you can build a pretty massive, a pretty massive build using that. All right, that took care of that. Let's see, there should be. Okay, yeah, there's a dungeon down here, which you actually get to from this guy. I don't think I'm anywhere close to a level yet. I may, because I don't want to run around with like 60,000 runes through these little places. Yeah, I'm not at a level yet. So this is one of those times where I am going to bird. Just to, I want to clear out those runes. I get more stressed out during the platform mechanics than the boss. Yeah, yeah, totally. I agree. Running around on the platforms freaks me out way more because it's you just die. It's not like you have a chance to drink and like survive it. Totally. Let's see. Bow. All right, I'll let him make his way back. Sorry. I have to background the app to mess around with the other apps. If I don't, there's this new sort of weird state that I can end up in, and off the edge. Oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on, can I get it quick enough? No, I'm not going to be able to get it quick enough. That's not going to get me a level anyway. I will check at the next one. I want that. How much do I need? I need to get to 78. I need 2 more bird kills. One I don't think is going to cut it. I get it? I got it. Yep, I need 1 more. Yeah, I agree. I totally get stressed out when I'm trying to do those simple mechanics. All right. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, this guy back here. Yeah, I agree. It wouldn't be a Dark Souls-based game if you couldn't die to a skeleton at level 100, right? All right, let's level up. Man, so close. Man, it's so tempting. Don't want charge spells. Is that what makes sense? I think that'll get me my hit points back. No, not quite. Man. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Alright, it's back this way. Actually, here. Oh. Alright, it's somewhere back in there. Yeah, I totally get more stressed out. Some of the... because boss fights are often, like, specific focus. Yeah, I'm totally with you. Oh, that's a lobster guy. I hate those. Lobster guys are the worst. And I did not know until yesterday that the those aberration things, the centipede creatures, you can kill them with heals. And oh my god, like not even a little killed them. One heal like knocked it below 50% and stunned it. I will forever. It's crazy. What the heck? There. Like, not gonna jump down there. Oh, we're just right there. Oh no. All right. Oh. Man, loving the damage. Alright, let's do a test. 313. I don't want to lose one of my rocks to the wall on the left. That was 313. 321. It must be the scaling. Did I not? Is this not high enough level yet? That's crazy. 240. Hold on. 240. 245. That's crazy. Seriously, that's crazy. And I don't have the one that I need to power it up again. Man. All right. Oh, it's not where I wanted to be. I did not mean to fall down there. All right, so I am going to add... Oh, I don't have a dagger for Scoot. All right. But I do have Cleanse Me. All right, that's what I really needed. Oh boy. I did not mean for this to be a run by. That was not my goal. Ah. That's it. I played this whole thing wrong. That was kind of funny, but I played the whole thing wrong. Kind of scary looking. For that, I'm going to put a glowstone out here. Like, I literally played this whole thing backwards. Go figure. Hmm? Oh, that's why. What? Ah, I hate it when those stupid things on the ground. He survived a shot. Well, at least I know it's a bat now. Ah, I did it again. What's funny is how badly I played this whole thing, really. Man. Man, oh man. Now I've cleared out this area that I should have been able to do without any effort, and instead blew it. That's going to be poison. I have so much of that stuff already. It's not even funny. All right. So one thing that's interesting about this... Really? Nope. Not quite. So there is a gear set that's kind of handy that involves these mushroom guys. Although this is not where you get it. What it does is it makes you much more immune to rot, which is pretty handy for, oops, I shot it. It makes it a lot more handy for the rot lake. It just means you have to basically cast that spell less often. How did I miss that? Really? I have to start in rot? Alright, I have a bad feeling about what's about to be in here, but you know what? I have my marionette soldiers. We'll have to... Alright. Be well, Jade. Here we go. Marionette soldiers. Oh, I can't do them yet. Oh, and I can't use my... Yeah. Alright, gotta remember that. Oh, it's one of these clean rot knights. I hate these guys. But you know what? My marionette soldier's gonna take care of business. Because that's what they do. Melting that guy. So that winged sword insignia, that is part of a... No, that's not really part of a build. Oh. Alright, hold on. If I'm not going to be using that staff, I need to level it up more. If I'm not going to use that staff, then I don't need to use his helmet. Which means I don't need that, and instead, I can do the successive attack increase. Nothing over there. I'm sure there's nothing back here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Oh, fun. Alright. I can get rid of that guy now. I know I had more places. There, this one back here. And I think that's the way to get there. Still not much going on YouTube. I got one viewer, but I'm pretty sure that's actually the Streamlabs app that I'm using. Yeah, what can I say? Let's see, I think... Where's that one? That way? Really? Must be a way to get down there. Well, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yay! Alright. How in the hell? It's not Jarsburg. Wait, have I beaten this guy yet? I don't remember if I beat this minor Erd tree. I must have. Are you sad I killed your boss? That was insensitive. How the heck do I get down there? From this side, I guess. Revenger's Shack. I've already been killed at this one. That way. Oh yeah, there's the Erd tree. Okay. Yeah, I was overthinking it. That's what usually happens. And there's the thing that would point me to it. If anyone's watching that's new or doesn't know this stuff, or occasionally I learn things that I didn't know before, if you examine this, it'll light that little flame, and if you watch that line, it points you at a dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, an instance of some kind. What did I get? Sword dance. Wait. He did drop something. Ah! Golden rune. Don't want to miss that. Actually, I joke, but I really don't want to miss that. Alright, I'm not sure. Roads End Catacombs. You know, most games, they have music that's just kind of like, it gets old, you know? This one's just understated enough. I'm not partner around with those guys. One shot, man. They'll cream you. Just... I feel like this is too easy. Think. fell off. I almost did. Now, is there a little dude down there? No. So that, the crystal darts make constructs like that go crazy. And they will attack each other when you do that. That's the one I just opened. I don't know what's in there, but you know what? I've got marionette soldiers. Oh, I hate these. Ah, it disappeared. Still don't like those glintstone guys. I don't want to teleport to the beginning because I'm going to come back down here and I don't have to re-kill. So I'm just going to walk back out. Since I can. Oop. Oh. Watchdogs. That's what they're called. Watchdogs. Yeah, those watchdogs are the big tall things with the staff. They those things. They are mean. I hope there was another... There is. Oh, but they're not alive. Weird that he survived that, but okay. And... These ashes don't look very interesting. Well, in any case, I am done in here. And since I already killed the boss when I opened the door and all that, I can actually teleport out already. But most importantly, not most importantly, I can get rid of this. And now, I want to go to... Oh no. Well, that's okay. There we go. I want to go to that. But I am actually going to get rid of that. And then we're... Yes, travel to there. Alright. See if I can't find this. You know what? I have a dragon to beat down here still. I've got a ton of these stone sword keys. I think I've got like 15 of them. I wonder if this is where I need the hourglass that'll turn the academy over. I forget where I get that. Rats. I just realized I don't think I have any, but what happens if I use the... Can I make them? Oh, I can't even make them yet. So there's one of the darts you can... Oh, there they are. The rainbow stone arrows. I'm going to make one stack of 10. I'm curious. I haven't really messed with those much. What happens... let's see. If you shoot something with them, does it appear in them? Oh. Well, alright, this is not an area I want to fart around with. But watch this. Figure, they're like, huh, that's mysterious. Massive arrows are destroying my friends. Oh. I'm actually gonna do this. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Mana. Why freeze? Ow. Take another shot. Need a new spell. Or incantation. Get rid of irritating mist. Just a thought. What happened? I was going to say, this can't be the purpose to the cave. What's this guy got? Stone sword key. Alright, well I got one back. The purpose of this cave can't be to give me a stone sword key. Come on. What am I missing? Is there a secret somewhere? Alright, there's an item I've been considering using. Inventory. That's not it. Maybe I have to craft it first? I hope this is a short-term thing. Inventory. Use. I don't know if it's like in an area. Is it this? Ah, there we go. I should have known. Oh. Equipment. I want to put those back. Guys coming back. There's one up there. Let's see. Now that guy's just irritating. Yeah, alright. I need to remember to take those out. I was hoping to sneak up on someone and get some mana back. Way up here somewhere, I think. There it is. Alright, never mind. And we will enhance charged effects. That gets me the crystal staff. That may be the second one of those I have. And what's this? A rune arc. Alright. Oh, I have enough to summon the marionette soldiers, so we will. Travel. Summon. These guys are actually a bit of a problem. I've beaten a triplet, so... That wasn't supposed to happen. So when those guys break like that, that's when they're susceptible to damage. So see how I suddenly did a ton of damage? So what you're really waiting for is for these guys to break. And so when you hit them with as much breakings, you want to break their poise. There, now his poise is broken, and he will be highly susceptible to damage for a while. And that's actually why they make terrible ashes. So, all the mobs, pretty much, universally, have massively high poise. And massively high poise break compared to what you normally have. You have to just load up an unbelievable amount to get any of that. Because of that, let's see. Hold on. This, I think this puts me at the top of the tower. It's really weird how high up this goes. Anyway, because of that, those guys take very little damage. But once their poise is broken, they're super fragile. They just explode instantly. And so, because every boss does tons of poise, they shatter really fast because they can't take the damage that the other ones can. Like, the marionette soldiers are pretty fragile compared until those guys, the poise is broken, then they're just like, forget it. Anyway. So this gets me... Alright. This spell, when you put it on the ground, will increase the damage of your other magic spells. Tranquility... Wait. Aw. Rest. Anyhow. Alright. We are done in there. There should be... Elm Church. Boy. Carly, hi. Sorry. How distracting. I'm gonna actually try something. How distracting would it be if it even works? I bet it doesn't work, but it's worth a try. If I put this here. So I have the ability to I think that, yeah, the problem is that the text is not overlaying on the screen, so it's now covered by it. There's just not a lot I can do about that. I'm sure there's of it. If I could get my followers up, love it. If I could get my followers up, then I could stream directly to it. Is that below or above? Hold on. I bet it's above. I think I just completely missed a... Wait. Hold on. There's a merchant down here. I don't remember if I bought everything he had.
You again? I don't want...
I don't want trouble either. Oh, I ran it. It's funny. 12,000. That's a bird kill.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Man, that rude pecker. Do a bird kill, just to buy the rest of those runes out. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, inventory, no. Equipment. Oh, that's funny. It's one of the Forgot that I did that. There. Will it run off the edge still? Yes, it will. Waiting for it. There we go. Alright. Back up to the Bellum Church. Although, if it's below, I don't think it is. I just want to buy out that guy, go back up, and see if there's one that I missed up top. There's 2 levels there. You'll see. The ravine is at the lower level. And I do not want to forget to put that back.
You again? I don't want it.
Yeah, I know you don't want trouble. Still got plenty of arrows. Do I? No. There. No, I have no money left.
Well, be on your way then.
So for the most part, I use the runes I get from the bird for either filling out a level when I'm missing a little bit, or saving runes. Yeah. I think there's one of those nighttime guys here as well. Yep, that's why there should be a... I totally missed this. Like, I was here and I totally missed it. But let's kill a bad guy. Pass time until nightfall. It looks like it was just morning. Okay, cancel, leave. Thought there was one of those guys here. I don't think I fought him. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, there he is. Oh, that was dumb. What? What? Come on. Drink. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Drink. Ah. Speaking of voice broken. 18 runes. I might lose 18 runes. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, I need to go back to nighttime. I can't believe that guy just... till nightfall. Alright. What I'm doing is... well, yeah, I just need to stop farting around. Oh, hold on. I got the... I don't need that. So instead, I will... little less damage. That's not actually what I meant to do. least my OCD. No, not OCD. Scratching my head. Why can't I cast? Giant Hunt, Glaive. Rune fragments. More rune fragments? I need rune fragments. I keep spending them. Anyway, alright. Well, that got rid of this guy. That got me that specific thing that I was looking for. Now I want to go here. I'm going to try and get to from here. That may be below. I just realized. Best viewers on Steamboo. Why? Why? Literally, why do you come onto a stream with like nobody there and ruin our chat? That's on YouTube or on Twitch. All right, what am I looking for? Something back there. I can put those guys down. Oh, all right. I wasn't sure I wanted to go all the way over, but I guess I did. So when those guys jump, they do a huge area. They're harder unless you time it really carefully. Let's see, you can come down. All right. So there's two of them in this area, actually. So remember the first one? Again, you'd have to be streaming with me for a while on this particular session. No bell. This is a lower level one of these guys. Oh, there's a bear there. Whoops. That's one with a bell. Yep. One there, one there. Neither one of these two have a bell. Oh, it's down there. Alright. Anyway, there's no reason to knock them down. They don't... other than when you want to use them, but I don't want to use them right now, so I'm not too worried about it. How far away from where this thing was supposed to be am I? Oh, I'm pretty far away. Wait. Oh, I've already gotten that one. That's not what I was after. Make sure no one's chasing after me and I forgot about him. I wanted to go after that. Nope, he's about to jump. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Jump again. I'm not gonna harm him. That's what I was after anyway. I'll come back and revisit these if I need to. Hell, this this one I might even be able to knock down from up here. Trying to be able to ride that one. That'd be funny. Well, anyway. Alright. Alright. Caleb. I know you're jealous of my stretch. Whew. Already did this one in here too. What time is it? About time for lunch. Actually, it's past time for lunch. I don't remember is if it's up here. Hold on, it's on the map. No, it's down below. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sure you wanted to watch me run around. Holy cow! It was up above. That's funny. Okay. Alright. Okay, that was overkill. That was overkill on my part. Rats. I didn't think it was... Alright. Let's go back up there. That's funny. Actually going to start by going up top here. I don't think that it was up here. Boy, do you make that hard. Little sword. Oh, well, hello. As long as we're here, let's get some runes. It's a pretty poor one of those. Well, there's something here. Yep, there's definitely something here. Surprise! Surprise! Put a skull there. Isn't that funny? Something here? No. Alright, so let's... Ah, come on. There we go. The Gale Tunnel. Does that guy survive that fall? Nope, he's on the ground. It's pretty funny. Wait, can I not get down here? Hold on. Oh, I can. Oh, there's no lift. That's why. Alright, pay attention. So, this is normally an area where there's a lift, but it's always worth looking along these. So there's this falling... All the lifts have the same falling pattern, where you can drop down. I think I've always come to this one at the other end of the tunnel. And I just never noticed before. Isn't that funny? Alright, so these... The normal guys are totally susceptible to the sword. However, the mining guys are pretty immune to slashing damage, which is what this is. Which is why I carry the mace. The problem is, I think I haven't leveled the mace up in a while. So, yeah. I am not going to do that. I'm going to do this. And mace is 14. Yep, still medium low. Yep. So if you notice the Lawrence the First Vicar. Nice. So what I want is... Well, this is for the healing. Because I'm getting a crit, but I might want mana. Well, healing's full. Man, it'd be nice if there was a faster way to do this. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. I did not notice that guy there. Nope. Nope. We are not fooling around. Yeah. Apparently we are partying around. I did not see that other guy. And he had a horn. Ugh. Sad. Sad. Alright. I am going to... Yeah. Alright. I need to be more thoughtful about where I do my stuff. Good smithing stone farm, except I don't need those. I can buy them. I wonder if he was watching that guy. Ha! What? How did I miss? So it's the dude with the horn that's the problem. How? That's the second time that's happened. Where I had a fully targeted miss. That's weird. Alright. Yeah. It's much higher damage. Even though technically this should be... There, cracked crystal. Gold pickled foot, brass shield. I think that's the most common drop like this. Whoops. Again? Whatever. Alright. Let's go down this way. See what this does. Oh, yep, I see what that does. What? Lame. Holy cow. He just healed himself by eating one of his arms. Some stones. Oh, look at that guy. Did you see him? I mean, it's happened to me too, so but it's still funny. He's all like, dead. Alright, well that covers this tunnel. So what's left is down there. Womp, 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 womp. Alright. We are going to go back to this set. Hold on. There. Mimic. Well, that makes this a little too easy. Definitely going to rest because I'm not worried about going back. What I really want now What's killing people in here? Well, whatever it is. They're fighting something. Must be the run past fail. Alright, what is in there? Looks like a little dragon? Well, you know what it needs? Marionette soldiers. And fortunately, I have marionette soldiers ready to go. Oh, come on. See how those guys are melting that dragon down? Marionette soldiers. And I'm a little over leveled for this, but still. Marionette soldiers. Ah! Not even a breath weapon. Dragonheart, Moonveil. Now I feel conflicted. So, Moonveil is one of those weapons that... Oh, so heavy. So heavy. So here. So that's Moonveil, and it has a different. Here. Oh, I didn't notice a stone in the wall before. Not that I need another 4, because I can buy them now. All right, so Moonveil is. I can level this guy up. It's a different. It's the unsheathed, but it has that special attack. Well, let's see. Yeah, I can't change it. Let's just go power it up. Play with it a little bit. Let's see. Should have enough. Somber stones.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Moonveil. So, Moonveil is one of those ones that actually, like, is pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah. Let's play with it. This is Moonveil. $7.99. Right. Instead, hold on. If I can do some testing. Nah, just switch. $7.99. So $9.67. I suspect it's because the Uji Katana is leveled higher. Yeah, that would need to be a 7. Yeah, that's already cranked up into the level 7 territory. Let's see. 177. Yeah, they're close. back on. So that's one of the advantages to Moonveil, is that it has a range to it. So if you're short, it'll still hit. Oh, 800. That was Moonveil. I think Moonveil is enough. Alright, Moonveil it is. What was that? A light, join. Hello everyone on Twitch. Still got one viewer. Love your vibes. The problem is that, like the other one, 82. I don't know why it does that. That's so weird. Hey, Salim, come here. Why did you do that? I haven't figured that out yet. I love that look. Come on, bring it on. 680. Why does it do that? It's confusing, that's all. Yow. That's interesting. They're pretty close, actually. I think Moonveil's doing a little bit better. Alright. Well, let's move on to the next locale, which is this one. Oh, I know where that is, I think. I'll put that there. Study hall entrance. So, I need to get the hourglass that flips the study hall, because I think that's what I have to do in order to get into the tower. I've already been through the study as far all the places that I know to go. So, for those that are watching and maybe new, basically what I'm doing is a completion kind of thing. Right now I'm sort of in the mindset that I want to kind of hit everything. I'm currently gotten to the mountaintop of the giants. I've worked through I've gotten to the tree. Obviously I haven't burned it, I haven't gotten that far, but I've gotten to the point where I need to burn the tree. Alright. There's this guy. And those wolves are still bad. I'm just going to camp out for a second. And then come back. Lucas Massey Yuri. I have a friend named Yuri. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That. Should still be a couple of them floating around. Oh, here we go. There should be something there. I think that's up above? See if we can't find that one. Oh, it's right here. Really? Oh, he hit me. That wasn't expected. Those guys can all bugger off. Perfect. This is an interesting place for one. Rest. Come back. The map. There we go. Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I get a feeling that one's down below, but I still think that's the closest one. Yeah, this dragon's dead. Those birds. I hate those birds. Found one. Oh boy. Oh, I know where that is now. Yeah, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, and of course. Ah, he fell. Ah. Come on. There we go. Smithing stuff. Woo! Now keep me stuck in the animation. Yes. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. They are not worth the effort. Seriously, they are not worth the effort. Those birds, I don't know, maybe someone's good at them. They just... Oh, crap, I'm in rot. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was going to be something bad in there. Oh, that reminds me. Alright, now I want to find out what happens if I shoot one of these guys. Like, do they float around now with that thing in them? They do! Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna... then I'm gonna use those for something. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's too much that those guys stay. And notice that it's gone. It didn't, like, stay on a body or anything. I think that's even more interesting, because they disappear with a body. Neat. Alright. Alright, but I don't want those there. I want fire. Oh, there's always something around that corner. Yep, Skelly. He's not a permanently resurrecting one of those guys. I hate those. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, one of those. There's skeletons back there. What am I doing? There. 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 Hey, I can see you. He wasn't there before. Grab all of that. Grab that. I don't know if anyone else remembers, but I was pretty excited when I found that Flame-O cleanse me. Yeah. Oh, good lord. More root resin. Okay, let's see. Whatever's in here, marionette soldiers. Go for cemetery shade for sure. Kindred Rot of Ashes. Ugh. Anything in here? No orange. Nope. Alright. That feels really non-triumphant. Alright. Should be more. Alright, that one is after the Radon fight. Wait. Oh. I think I've only got one out there. Yep, that one. So there may be... it was by no means a complete list of things that I missed. And there's certainly stuff that I haven't even gotten to yet. But let's do one last thing, and let's do that up here. So, that's down below. Let's go do that guy. I want to... Let's see if we can't... This may finish out... I think this is the last one. So I'm going to finish out the Rykard quest line. And you're going to see one of the more gross things that there is. Yep. Those guys are pretty mean. Now, you have to be careful with this invasion, because you end up, if you do the ride pass, which I am, a lot of these things get mad at you, right? And what you want is to get the bats to fight those guys, but they can get close enough that, here you go, so you're fighting here. They can get close enough that they will start to mess with you, and that's not a good thing. Right? So what you want is for all of that stuff to not pay attention to you because they're busy fighting each other. And then let the invasion happen. For the actual... I think they've all lost. That's new. Oops. That's always fun to watch. Liam. I just got dumped. Alright. Anyhow, that's why you generally want to... Well, that's why. Like, that was a lesson. That was me being dumb. So, yeah. Oh, cow. They do a lot of damage. Yeesh. I gotta not mess around with these guys. Well, that my hit point pool is low. That's hilarious. Alright. Alright. You know what that means. So I'd had the ability to summon guys. I think I'm going to do that. The ashes. I'm compelled to loot up all this stuff that I can. First, I'm going to get my stuff back. It's normally rule 1. Actually, these guys right here. Now I need some revenge. Now there should be... Oh, there it is. Yep. Now we want to invade. Oh, he got me. I can never make those whips work for me. I just stink at them. Likes and follows. If I can get 2,000 followers, I can stream using the same platform I stream onto Twitch and YouTube. But until then, I can't stream on TikTok. Oh. Puts me back here. That makes this much easier. Don't need that. Want... Reduce damage. Yep. That guy took its way up for a minute. I don't know if it's going to let me keep that. That effect. I doubt it, but maybe it will. Yeah, it didn't. You know, the funny thing is that I think I have a harder time with this guy now than the first few times I went after him. I don't remember having difficulty with this guy the first few playthroughs. This is a first playthrough on this tune, but I don't. I remember this guy like not destroying me this way. Anyway. Maybe I just need to have faith in my... Oh. Ouch. Dive. Yeah. Too many hits early in. What can I say? Funny thing is, this guy's harder than Rykard. Those whips. Whew. All right, let's see. Well, there's a couple other possibilities, right? I don't have rock pots left yet. Poison will be too slow. Yeah. Nothing comes to mind. As far as this stuff goes... What if I didn't have that? That'll do it. I'm also waiting. I'm so used to using the other katana that I might be waiting too long for the katana attack. Right? Got the range. Dive, dive. Dive, dive. I actually am happy. Usually this is a fight I beat pretty quickly. I am surprised. I can't even imagine what it is I'm doing different. That's what's sad. Huh. What am I doing different? Anything? Trying to attack. Ah. Attack. Ah, come on. I promise I was attacking, I swear. There was, in EverQuest, there was a time. Hold on. No. Hold that story. I have a feeling it won't come through with me anyway. So in EverQuest, for a short while, they allowed players to enter NPCs and to attack other players. Run. Damn. Damn. Oh, we both hit. Oh, I didn't pick up my runes, did I? It's 4 birds. 3 birds, actually. Just about. I'm pretty sure this is going to be 0. That's okay. Yep. Man. No, that's not what I told you to do. Dive. Attack! Attack! Jesus! Are you hearing the mouse click? It's like sitting there sheathed, and I'm like click, 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 and then it finally attacks like the 5th one. Good lord. That's just rude. Seriously, that's rude. Hoslow's pedal whip. Man. Alright, so now I can go back to Volcano Manor. Boop-a-doo. To here. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a conversation
I
here.
see that this is your usual.
Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready, our Lord will.
So I don't
I
want to
see.
see the Darklet.
Well, I cannot but do know to follow the path of valor in order to defy it like a true wiki.
Let's see.
Look at you. I knew you'd take this. A special invitation. If you should accept, you're still
I want to buy the rest of his stuff. I'm not going to do that now, though.
until we meet again.
So that's Bernal, by the way. I'm pretty sure that is anyway. I'm going to call it here. I need to prepare for the rest of the day, get some lunch, do those sorts of things. Thank you all for watching. I would certainly appreciate it if you would please follow. If I can get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, I can... I don't post a whole lot, so I'm not going to bother your feed that much, but if you follow, I can start to stream and not have to have 2 separate tools running at one time. That would be awesome. In any case, thank you very much for following, and until next time, maybe this weekend. Anyway, have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you.